What's up, guys? Welcome back. Patreon request today from a new patron, Manzai. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Manzai Ghislaine, looks like. So Ken Kaneki with the white hair and one black eye and kind of blood all over his face. So, Tokyo Ghoul. Haven't done this in a while. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Extreme close up on his face, right? So we start with the eyes. Center point here. Eyes will be about halfway. Well, like the bottom of his eyes, maybe. So we'll just come up a little bit and then over. And we'll go with a spiky curved line. Kind of thin eyes in Tokyo Ghoul. It kind of goes down that way, and then it has a little spike here. Right, and then there's a spike at the front. And then it goes across the top, and you'll have to color this quite dark. So black inside. And they actually add like another little spike here and like here as well. And then the bottom eyelid, so just like curves around here. It goes into the corner there, skips past this thing. And then there's like some stress lines around his eye. And of course that's like the black section, so it's like the black comes out to about there. So then that red glowing eye, half circle sort of coming down from the top eyelid line. Like so, and then the pupil somewhere in the middle. And I think they do like little sort of dots like that on the red eye. Then eyelid line, diagonal first, and then one cuts across this way. And his eyebrow, it's under his hair, you can't really see it, but we'll draw it in just so we get it in the right place. Probably goes back to about there, mostly under hair. And at the top sort of portion, like that. Go over now and do the other eye, diagonal. You're not a full eye, they're sort of oversized anime eyes. It's probably here to here. The edge of the red of his eye to the tear duct. It's about the distance you want to go. See that? Sort of fits in between. 3/4 of an eye. And then you'll bring that across again. And you'll want to add your spike. And then we go across the other way then. They do add like little extra sort of spikes to all these. And then it's just black. Bottom eyelid line. Carving around similar to the other side. And then there's like some little sort of stress lines. And then that silver eye of his, grey one, curving around here. And then the pupil just in the middle there. And they do tend to give those little sort of iris lines there. His eyelid then, curving across the top again, and then the eyebrow, similar situation, like so. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, nose, what we can see, curved line, Just there. Nostril. Like that. The other one, it's smaller. There. His mouth semi-open, right? But we can draw it sort of closed first. It's like a stretched out letter M is the way I like to draw mouths, usually. And then to make it look like it's open, you just do a little curved line along the bottom there. And then his bottom lip, just there. His chin, kind of pointy, like so. And in general, right, eyes to nostril. When a character is like looking dead forward like this, dead, but why did I do that? Okay, here to here is about the same as here to here. So chin to nostrils, about the same as nostrils to just like his top of his pupil there, maybe. Just this area. There's a bit of wiggle room, but there and there is about the same. And then nostrils to the bottom lip, like the middle of the bottom lip in this case, is about the same as bottom lip to chin. So that and that are about the same. Roughly. Bit of wiggle room again. So his jaw then, up the side. You're stopping roughly at like the corner of his eye there, see? Because that's where it turns, changes direction. It kind of gradually turns, but we'll stop it there for like across from his top lip, corners of the eye, and then we'll turn it up that way. Okay, so fringe, lots of hair and fringe, so go. Spikes everywhere. Coming across this way, some going in different directions even. And they're kind of like shark fins. Like another little one here. Where does this one go? It actually goes up a bit higher. And then there's one that cuts across this. Like so. That was my daughter, if you heard her there. And keep going. And there's like another spot. Where is that? So here. A spike here or something. Okay, and we're just making our way across these spikes, copying the image as best we can, curving them around like that. Where am I? What one am I on? There. It can get confusing. There's a long one somewhere that goes there, and then there's another line there, and then I think it goes down that way. A little one underneath. There, I think. Boom. Nearly there now, with the fringe anyway. Right, small one here. Right, and then the ears are like underneath this cluster of hair here on either side. He just looks like a normal dude. But then when that's black and red, it like changes everything. Okay, and the rest of the hair just like goes up the side of the head. Boop. Go. All these shark fins. They do like some extra texture lines on the inside. Like that. And then there's ones that stick out from behind the head. Right, and then there's some that kind of come down here. Some like little extra ones. And then we go boom around that way. Wait, yes. Thought I went wrong there for a second. Okay. His neck, diagonals, muscle lines inside. Oh, and the long hair coming down this way as well, behind his head. Right, so he's a bit of a collar. Comes down there, like that. And then there's like blood everywhere, but it's done in red. If you, or maybe I'll draw it in just so we can get an idea. So I'll draw it in lightly, just if you want to know where it goes. But it's done kind of random, so. Right, it's kind of that sort of pattern, so. Okay, hope it was helpful, Man's Eye. Thanks for the support on Patreon. See you in the next one, bye.